All right, Jeff, day 2 is in the books here at Manitoba Moose Camp, your first day on the ice. I know Mark Morrison made it an emphasis that he wanted you on the ice when we talked to him earlier. Just what was it like being out there here for day 2 of camp?
Yeah, they ran a great session. The players had a good day out there today with the compete and the level. It's huge having this affiliation, and Mo's been great for the whole time that we've had him, and just him inviting me to be a part and just kind of taking a deeper look at our guys up front, some other guys and what they're looking for. It helps us a ton.
Yeah, and you mentioned taking a closer look at the guys. This is also the first time that you, CJ D'Alamonte, and Steve Haddon are all together under the same roof watching the team together. Yesterday was day 1. What was it like being able to pick those guys' brains and work with them for the first time in person?
Yeah, we're just trying to find some continuity, and they're coming in, finding where they're fitting in with our team and our organization and ourselves, and we've had some good dinners and some good times together, and just some time that we have to have, right? With this immigration, CJ's got to get across the border and, for camp, and we got to put our systems in place. And it's nice seeing what they're doing structure-wise. We really liked a few of their things and putting that in the system. And we're looking forward to here this next week for our training camp.
6 players under Admirals contract are here. So you've gotten to look at Brendan Ingham for the first time, Jace Isley for the first time in person wearing a Manitoba Moose jersey, not in an Adirondack or a South Carolina jersey. Just overall assessments of what you've seen out of the compete level of those 6 guys here, especially in the first 2 days.
Yeah, it's easier on the forwards. They're running 60 right now. So the D, I think, might be pacing themselves a little bit because they're long days. Angie's got some really good size. I think he's finding his footing coming off of that pec surgery that he had, and his place. And I'm glad he got this camp because it's starting off with a high pace for him before ours. Same thing with all of our forwards. They're trying to play a speed compete game. I don't think they're trying to be flashier. The zone entries have to be perfect. So our guys fit the bill, as the guys that we have. And then it was nice seeing Isley. We've seen plenty of him in our 2 years. But he's a guy that could really develop into something special if he's here. And if not, he could be a huge asset to this organization with Manitoba and ourselves.
Last thing on my end is this is your 3rd year here at camp, and just seeing how things are run here in Winnipeg and the relationships with Craig Heisinger, Mark Morrison from top on down. Can you just touch on, you said it a little bit earlier about the affiliation, and you and I have talked about this off record so many times, but being able to be here and see all this in person, just talk about what this affiliation has meant to you and this organization.
Well, they had our back by signing with us when not a lot of people were wanting to be a part of our organization, and obviously that's changed, and we're lucky enough to be a huge destination in the ECHL right now. But the 3 things we get from Manitoba and Winnipeg is you get incredible people, you get phenomenal goaltending. Drew does such a good job with them, and the goalies are elite, and their communication is second to none, and that's all you can really ask for. A lot of other coaches complain about, 2-way contracts and who they're getting and puzzle pieces. That's hockey. It's going to go up and down. But they fill those 3 roles, and that's all you can ask for, and we get it from them every year.